Angela from Figs and Flights, coming at you solo for video number 8. The cabin surprise. Today I'm here without Bryce, and I'm drinking, for the very first time, Trader Joe's sparkling watermelon juice. It is so good, very refreshing, not too sweet, and it would go perfectly with tequila. Today's video is a little different. This one is the cabin surprise. One of my favorite videos. It's also the one and only surprise I have ever attempted or pulled off. This video takes place back in 2010. At that time, I had been living in Hawaii for 2 years. Everyone in my family was going to our family's cabin for Labor Day weekend, including my cousin Darren, who also lived in Hawaii. So he still does. But at the time, I live in Hawaii, he lives in Hawaii. Even he goes to the cabin without me. So I'm the only one not going to the cabin. I decide I'm gonna surprise my family by showing up at the cabin. I bring Bryce, I bring my friends John and Brooke, who flew in from Milwaukee, my childhood best friend Jamie and her husband Nick. They're the ones that pick us up from the airport. So as you'll see in the video, me, 5 of my people come walking through the yard at the cabin on a Saturday morning. We surprise my parents. It is a perfect surprise. Nobody knew we were coming. A couple things to note here. 3 things actually. Number 1, you'll see a bunch of commotion at the beginning because Darren, my cousin who lives in Hawaii, is on the lawnmower in the yard. And Bryce keeps trying to run out and scare him. He's gonna waste the surprise on the person who we live very close by to, and then the surprise for my parents is gonna be secondary. So Jamie and I are trying to convince Bryce not to run out through the trees and surprise Darren. We have to wait, we're there to surprise my parents. The second thing is that we're criers. Me, mom, dad, we're all criers. We're all crying in this video. You'll see them crying. If you're a crier, you'll cry too. You won't see me crying, conveniently, because my back's to the camera, but you can bet that I was. And then the third thing, keep an eye on Bryce because my mom doesn't notice him. She sees us all, and somehow Bryce got past her, so there's like a secondary, an aftershock, if you will. It's hilarious. So I hope you enjoy this video. The cabin is one of my favorite places. When we started doing these videos, our plan was to tell you where we were going to next at the end of them, and we have just quit doing that because of quarantine. I'm telling you, I don't know when this quarantine will be over, but when it is, I'm going to the cabin. The cabin's the best place. The summer's the best time to be there. And all those little kids you'll see in the video, they're all teenagers. They're bigger than me, so it's really a great escape to take them, to go up there, have all of our family together, and all we worry about is what to eat and drink next. You relax, you have fun. You'll see how beautiful it is up in the mountains at the cabin. So, the next video will be a tour of our house. I'm blogging about the house since I can't go anywhere. Something I've always meant to do, but never had the time, so here we are. Love this house in Seattle. Want to capture it all. Want to show you how we redid a lot of it. Not by ourselves, you know, we had help. Contractors, sometimes it was free labor with friends and family, paid them in pizza, beer, whatever, and contractors. So our house has come a long way. I'm excited to share that with you next. This is fun being here without Bryce to interrupt me and hog up the bench. For now, thanks guys. Enjoy this video, it's a good one. Chew.
The Anderson family right now. Oh, we got to ask the Anderson. Darren's on the lawnmower. We should stare down.
Come on. Bryce.
Look at Karen's face. Look at Karen's face.
Oh my God! Look at you, bro!
I flew in from Milwaukee to be camera crew.
Looking good there.
What did I say to you? What? Bryce is here too! Oh my God! Mommy! What are you doing there? Oh my God! I can't take it. Oh my God! So you're all decked out. I did Don't get his shoes lying here. What'd you find? A spider! Hey, I'm taking a video. Wave at me. Taking a video. I'm taking a video. Hold it up, but not too close. Whoa. He's ugly. Kiss him. Maybe I'll turn into a priest. John with your kids in Target? Awesome. Don't make me cry about it.
I'm taping you. Ready, set, go. No, I think that might be a bad idea.
Yeah.
That looks like a bad idea.
Doesn't look like a good idea.
That looks like an excellent idea.
Really? Well, when one of those children are impaled.
Who's in charge?
I'm videotaping this, just so you know that I told you so on
We'll
tape.
have evidence.
Yeah, when Marissa's eyes are picked up.
We got two main directions.
John, that's a bad idea. Cooper holding that golf club?
That spear weapon
Yes.
while they're rolling around.
Well, this turned in from a fun video to us scolding John. On that note, I'm going to turn it off.